Good morning to everyone and once again welcome to social science class. In this class we are going to see about the upcoming points from the chapter number 1 Civics Understanding Diversity. I request you all so have a notebook and a pen to copy down the important points from this chapter. Let's proceed. Point number 1. We are talking about the chapter number 1 Understanding Diversity. Now we are on the topic number 3. What does diversity add to our life? So first, as slowly we are getting in the tool to understand what is diversity. So up to here you are knowing about the differences, right? Division. You are knowing about the culture, religious and economic status, plus the peoples from different religion. So by having the religion, by having the food habit, by having the different culture, we are slowly understanding about diversity. So let's move to see about what diversity is going to add to our life. So your question speaking, what does diversity add to our life? So what diversity is adding to our life, we are going to see. First we are going to see, recapitulate the story of Samir 1 and Samir 2. First, this photograph will make you more clear about Samir 1 and Samir 2, newspaper seller and the boy who is going to school. Both are having the bond of the friendship, how they are managing without closing to each other. Both are not seen from the same background. Both are from the different background, both are from different religion, their cultural background are also different, economic status are also different, opportunities which they are in, that is also different, how they are managing their friendship, right? So this photograph speaks much more about that. Friendship don't require any barriers to have the friendship, right? Next, by seeing this photograph, you are easily understanding that the friendship is a bond of truly the love relationship between the two friends, heart-to-heart relation, in that we are not seeing the caste, gender, status, religion, culture, anything. We are happy with our friends. You are also having so many friends in your class, near your house, at your hometowns, and you are enjoying with them, you are playing with them, enjoying food with them, enjoying so many parties with them, right? So let's proceed and see what the diversity is adding to our life. Point number 1, just like Samir 1 and Samir 2 do become friends. You might have friends who are very different from you. The first sentence speaking about just the Samir 1 and Samir 2 establish the bond of the friendship with them, like that you people are also having so many friends which are different from your background. Next, you have probably eaten different kinds of food in their homes, celebrated different festival. 2 points a year. First about the food, second about the festival with them. Tried out the clothes they wear, whatever the clothes they are wearing, you tried out and learned some of their languages as well as. Right? So the people, those who are living near to us, our neighbors, if they are belonging from the different religion, if our friends are of different religion, different culture, we are moving to their home, we are enjoying with them, we are celebrating festival with them, we are enjoying their food also, we are sharing our food also, then we are adding to our life. In which form? The diverse culture we are adding to our life. What diversity is adding to our life? The diversity is making us to know about how to live happily and peacefully with everyone. Next, your homework part. This is the once again your homework part. What you have to do? Make a list of the food that you have eaten from the different part of India. Suppose you move for a tour. Right? In that tour you are moving outside, that the outstation different states. So you are enjoying different food over there. You can write about that. Suppose if you have visited Maharashtra, you have eaten vada pav over there, you can write pav bhaji, you can write over there. If you have moved to the South India, special dosa is there, you can write over that. Any special thing. If you have moved to Jammu and Kashmir, a special tea or special food if you have enjoyed over there, you can write about that. Then make a list of the languages beside your mother tongue that you can speak at least one or two words of it. Suppose if I am Hindi, so if I am speaking Kannada also, so I am learning Kannada also, so I am just like I am knowing the Kannada, Utai 3, right? Uta Madu. So like that the 2-3 words you have to write that. Suppose Punjabi, if you are knowing about that, oi, ki haal hai tera? So like that the 2-3 words you have to take it and you have to write it here, right? If you are knowing, if you have seen from the serial also, if you have watched something else which is very special to you, if you are knowing about their language other than your mother tongue, you should write like that, right? This is your homework part. Please copy down this. This is your homework. Next, you probably like reading and hearing the story and adventures about the different animals, peoples and even ghosts. Just now, we are talking about the adventurous story, ghost story, so many interesting things. As you had sent in your photograph, whatever the homework you did, in that the book I like to read, in that the so many students has written about that adventurous, biography, this and that. So that makes us that you are very fond and interested to read about the story which are related to adventurous, about the ghosts and so on. So perhaps you enjoy making up the story yourself. So number of the time in your class also you used to try to tell the story to your friends. So story making, storytelling habit. Then what's here? Many young people feel happy when they read a good story because it's given lots of ideas to make up more story, right? So many people, they are reading story, very good stories, and they are learning good things and they are making more stories. Then people have write stories, get their ideas from all sort of different places, forms books from real life and from the imagination. So this is very important part here. People love to read different topics, and the topic of the stories can be horror, adventurous or many more about the animal, about the people and so on. Next, please have the picture. By seeing this photograph, you are knowing about they are moving, they are flying on the mat. Excited. See, might be this lady is a magician, right? See, by seeing this type of photograph, this is the photograph I had taken from the textbook only. By seeing the photograph, you are getting more interested to know about the stories and to read more stories. Moving further, some may have lived in forest close to animal and chosen to write of their fights and friendship. Here the points are there. People want to write about their friendship. People write about their fights, war, whatever they did. So next point is about their other real accounts of king, queen and wrote stories about the love and honor. With the love and the honor also, on that topic also they used to write the stories. Some dipped into their own childhood memories of school and friends and wrote the story of adventure. So many writers are choosing different topics to write about the story about their childhood. Somebody has written about other things. Just like we are all the time, the teachers are telling you, read the autobiography of the famous person so you can get how they used to live and how they used to manage their life affairs. Next, see this one. Again, by seeing this photograph you can understand about the stories pattern. Imagine if all the storytellers, now you heard about the storytellers, they are writing about the childhood, about the adventure, ghost stories, poems and many more ideas. So here you have to imagine that if all the storytellers, what they are doing, imagine if all the storytellers and writers that you have heard and read so far were forced to live in the same place. All the writer, if the writer was writing the story about ghosts, another writer was writing about adventure, another writer was writing about the stories of the childhood. So like that, all the writers, those who are writing anything, they all will live together, forced to live together at a place. All the people who are the same dress of two colors, red and white, only two color dress, red and white, and they have to eat the same food, maybe potatoes, only potatoes they have to eat. So took care of the same two animals, for example the deer and the cat, only two animals, deer and cat, and to entertain themselves played snakes and ladders. What kind of the story do you think they would write? Now, here the point is speaking, all the people are living in the same place, wearing the same dress, having the same food, potatoes, taking care of the only two animals, cat and deer. So, what type of the story they can write? So, it's a very interesting question. Please think about that and please write few sentences and please let me know about that. What is coming in your mind, right? This is your homework. Last one, this point. What kind of the story do you think they would write? On which topic they will write about? If we are keeping them at the same place, we are giving them the same food and the food will be only the potatoes. If they are taking care of the same animals, deer and cat, for the entertainment purpose, they are playing the snakes and the ladder game. What type of the story will they write? Right? You have to think about that and then you have to tell to me. Next. This is the question for you. Imagine that you are a writer and an artist who live in the place described above. You either write a story or draw a picture of your life here. You have to think about that you are living there. So you can draw the picture. Otherwise you can write a small story. Then do you think you would enjoy living in a place like this? So what you are feeling? Wearing the red and white dress, eating potatoes, taking care of the two animals, cat and deer. Are you enjoying there? You are liking there or not? List 5 different things that you would miss the most if the life you live here. So what you are going to wish? You don't want to wish to live such a place. So every day you are going to have potatoes. Only two animals you are going to see. Snake and ladders you are going to play. And the same color dress everybody is wearing. So like that, everybody requires different things. As the food, morning we are having the different food, lunch we are having the different food, and dinner we are having the different food. Every day we used to prepare different dishes at the home. The next, this is your homework. Please copy down these points. That is given in the textbook also. You can copy down from the textbook also. Next, we are going to see about the diversity in India. So, diversity in India, what is diversity in India? Up to now we have seen India is a country of many diversities. We speak different languages, have various types of food, celebrate different festivals, practice different religion. But actually if you think about it, we do many things that are similarly that we do them in a different way. Right? For this point, we are going to have more discussion on that. What is diversity actually? So here we are seeing if I am preparing a dosa at my home. So in my home, the dosa preparing style is different. At your home, the dosa preparing style will be different. If all the 10 people will make a single dish and if you are going to eat that dish, so taste of all the 10 dish is going to be different. So that speaks about that we are doing a similar thing but in a different way. So diversity is huge and complex in nature in India, but still people living happily and peacefully in India. Lastly, I want to say you thank you for watching the videos and getting update yourself in the field of understanding diversity. Thank you to one and all. Jai Hind. Be safe and secure at your home. Thank you once again.